Hey, put the money in the bag, bro. Put the money in the bag. Hey, don't move. Hold on. I got a phone call. Yeah. No, I'm robbing a bank so I can get enough UR gems to win in Master Duel. Why didn't you say so? Bro, I'm about to get locked up for life. I got an idea. It's just a prank, bro. You see that camera over there? What do you mean I'm still getting arrested? All right, I just talked to my homie on the phone, who happens to be wearing the same shirt as me. Don't do what they did. You don't need to break the bank to play Master Duel. So last week I made a video talking about the least expensive deck in Master Duel. And the idea with that is I was showing you guys that you can build a pretty cheap deck using cheap engines and still be able to do viable things in the game to even make it to Master Rank. I made it to Master Rank originally with Alistair, which is a mainly SR and rare rarity. Now I will say some people did criticize that video and they said, well, you used Ash Blossom, Maxi, and Imperm. And to which I was trying to basically make a point saying that there's some cards that you'll just need to play and get, and they'll go in every single deck. In that case, Ash Blossom, Maxi, Imperm are just staples that you'll probably have in most decks. Like, it's kind of like back in 2005, every Yu-Gi-Oh deck always had like Sakuretsu Armor, Mirror Force, stuff like that. Like, those are the staples of today. But still, I'm gonna go ahead and make a even cheaper deck. In this case, it's funny because this is the most expensive deck at the time when I originally built it. But Vortex of Magic is actually a structured deck available in the game. I believe it's like 500 gems to get this. And I bought 3 of them. Well, I bought 3 of them when they first came out like a year ago. But I basically built a deck only using cards within that. It's not the best deck, but the idea is I want to show you guys that you can build a deck that you can go into lower ranks with in the beginning and play enough of the game to earn gems where you can, you know, get stuff like the Alistair engine or like the staples and stuff like that. But in my case, I'm in Diamond rank right now, which is not Master, but it's still pretty high up. And the whole goal in this video is I'm going to use this deck that I built off of a structure deck only, and I'm going to try to win it in Diamond. I will say this is actually very, very difficult to pick and choose what should go in this deck. Because that structure deck, like many structure deck, had a lot of bulk in it. So it had like the Buried Magician Girls and stuff like that, and a bunch of random spells and traps that just don't really do anything that are important. So I decided to take them out. And this is what I came up with. You know, I have 3 copies of Dark Magic Circle. I have Eye of Tamaya, so I can get Dragon Knight out. And yeah, honestly, this deck should work sometimes. I mean, if you come across certain decks that counter it, for example, Bestials, stuff like that, or anything that banishes Dark Magician from the graveyard, will automatically lose. But in general, it should do what it's supposed to do and can get you wins, especially in lower ranks, which is kind of like the point that I'm making in this video. Basically, all I'm saying is if I can win in Diamond, you can win in B rank. All right, here we go. It's actually funny because I remember when I first made Dark Magician, like 2 months after the game came out, or no, actually it was like 6 months after. It was such an expensive deck because all anime decks in Master Duel, they tend to just be always UR heavy for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But then they released a structure deck for the anniversary, and I'm like, cool, that's the deck that cost me so many gems, available for cheap. Ooh, this hand is actually fantastic. Okay, we can do a lot with this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to summon Dark Magician here, like this, and hope that they don't stop this. I already messed up. I messed up. Wait. It's fine. I was supposed to play Pierce in the Darkness first. Your Psy-Frame, why are we doing that? Why? In what universe? My guy, why did you do that? Why? It's Darkwood. It's a vanilla Dark Magician. All right, now you're gonna get cooked for that. So we're gonna go ahead and activate Illusion of Chaos and do the best thing that we can, and we will get, I'm thinking, I guess we'll just do this. Grab this. We'll send 1 copy of Illusion back to the deck. Fine. I'm gonna go ahead and summon this, and we will grab, I will grab Circle because I'm confident I'll top deck Soul Servant off the top off of it. Dark Magic Circle. Told you. Sometimes stuff just works out. We'll grab this. There you go. And this doesn't matter. We can just shuffle this around. And then we will grab, I think my best bet, honestly, is to grab Salvation, I would say. Salvation? Salvation. Yeah, I gotta do Salvation. Do Salvation. Go ahead and just send you away. There you go. Unfortunately, like I said, in this version of the deck, there's no hand traps. Which is a vital part of the game today. Put this right there. Okay, and then, honestly, I guess that's it. That's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna pass. And hope that our, well, the 1 draw is not gonna do anything, because it's not you're gonna draw into like a hand trap or something. But we can get 1 banish off Eternal Soul, which is nice. What is this? Oh, Sweet Dreams. Yo, if they're playing the Pendulum deck, this could work. This could work. They set this. We are activating it right now. Eternal Soul. We are stopping the scale. I mean, you guys know pendulums. They get stopped pretty easily. All you gotta do is break the scale, and then they can't do anything. We're gonna go ahead and summon the Dark Magician. I'm gonna put you right here in the spot in case they try to anima you, because they can't. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and banish this so you don't get any access to your super shiny card. Piercing the Darkness as well. So we can go ahead and draw 1. This card's a heavy break, but actually, I remember I used to use it a lot. Magician's Rod is not what I was hoping to draw for that, but that's fine. You have another one? Well, damn. Well, damn. Okay. I think I'm still fine. I don't know what this deck does. I'll be honest, I've seen this deck like 3 times since it came out, and it put me to sleep, which is kind of funny because the whole point of the deck is it's supposed to be like a sleep deck, like you're dreaming. And my opponent definitely is dreaming about this W that they think they're gonna get, but they're not. It's just not gonna happen. I would read. Yeah, you should probably read. They're not reading. They're not reading. They're not reading. They're not reading. All right, Piercing the Darkness. I see. That's the thing, is a lot of times people just don't read the cards that do things. What I do? Okay. Well, this is gonna be 6,000 for the rest of the turn. You can pop the Magician's Rod. That's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna read any of this stuff because I do not care. But I think they probably realize, like, ooh, we are kind of in trouble right now. Unless this deck goes into something else. What is it supposed to do? Keep in mind, we are in Diamond. I didn't think that this deck could even go to Diamond. Can somebody who plays Dreams tell me, like, did they just have a dream about potentially winning here? Because you lost to a vanilla Dark Magician. Like, hey, first duel of the video, and Dark Magician can still win in Diamond. But to be fair, it's the Dream deck. Like, it's kind of a unique situation where, like, they weren't doing much to begin with. All right, on to the next one. Can we stop them from gaining rank? One thing I don't like about this deck right now in the structured deck form is the fact that it needs to be going first. Going second, it will never do anything because you don't have those hand traps to slow your opponent down. And any deck you come across will just result in, like, the craziest combos. Like right here, my only option really is to drop Magician's Rod. That's fine. I'm not summoning anything here. That's perfectly okay. You should also not do this anymore. I know people do this to play around Cash Tierra, which people don't really play that much anymore. And 2, they play around tactics. But I wouldn't do that because, like, you just wasted that. Magician's Rod, and we'll grab Circle. Now they're like, great, they're not summoning. Activate Circle, and luckily I open up with these, which is nice. Ooh, we have options. What does this do? Banish 2 spells to add. Will I be able to use this? Graveyard, no. So we'll grab Salvation. We'll just do Salvation, and we'll activate. Well, actually, you know what? We'll do this. There you go. Well, it's gonna shuffle anyways. We'll do that. Boom. And then we'll set Destined Rivals and Eternal Soul. All right, go ahead. Destined Rivals is not a good card, but in this situation, because I open up with it, when Dark Magician comes out, I can, you know, get 1 interruption by banishing with Circle, and then negate their field with Destined Rivals when Dark Magician is out. If I make it that far, of course. Like in this situation, we're gonna activate this and summon you. Bring you out like this. I just realized I set the other Eternal Soul, which I didn't mean to do. I was definitely zoned out when I did that. Go ahead and banish this. I like how I literally said we're not gonna run into Cash Tierra, and here we are. Cash Tierra is still very much playable in my opinion, but it's not, like, the consistency that happened with the recent patch hurts it. Rikas? That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. Okay. Well, that's kind of a problem. Oh. Let me turn this on. When is the right time to activate this? Because if I do this now and negate it, it would go to level 7, right? Then they'll be screwed. I'm doing it now. Yeah, because now they're gonna be screwed in whatever they were gonna try to bring out with this. I hope I did that at the right time. I think what they did is they probably have the Cash Tierra cards in this, And tier, what are you playing? Tier, Cash, Rika? Bro saw like the main decks that are like problems and said, yeah, let me just put this all together. But luckily, I don't think I'm in trouble here. Solely because, well, let's see what happens. They can still make, that's gone. What are you sending? I would assume their deck, not mine. Theirs. Well, that was a great mill. No, it wasn't, because they hit solely. Of course they did. That's bad. Okay, so where's this gonna go? It's not gonna do that much. Yeah, this is not gonna do that much because they already normal. They did not normal summon actually. They did not normal summon yet. So they can summon Rhino Heart, right? Oh no, that's it. That's all they can do. This is fine. I'm okay with this. Rods. So the thing is, I can flip Eternal Soul. A second one. Which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to. Because I have a rod in my hand anyway, so that's fine. Wow, they didn't do anything. Doodle. Chaos form. Okay. So I think what I'll do here is I'll summon Rod. And we will grab. What's my graveyard? That. If I grab this, it doesn't do anything. Chaos form can't go in the graveyard. I think I have to grab. If I grab you, I can do that. I'm trying to think. What is the correct answer here? Soul Server will let me search anything. It doesn't matter. They're gone. They can't stop a simple Dark Magician. Hey, if I can do this in Diamond with a structure deck, you can do this in lower ranks until you get high enough to build whatever deck you need. Something that's very important about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is you just have to accept that there's certain cards you just have to run. And I think the hardest cards to get right now, probably when you're new to the game, will be stuff like the staples. Like I said, the thing is you can literally buy Imperm from the shop right now, and you get like 10 packs with it. It's not, the packs aren't that good. You're really just buying Imperm. And you can get 3 of those. I believe they also have Lightning Storm and stuff like that, but I don't think you need that in the beginning. But really the main cards that you need to like really start kicking the game off is going to be 3 copies of Ash Blossom and 3, maybe 2. I would recommend 3 copies of Imperm. So you have some kind of interruption in your hand when you go second. Because that's the thing. It's like if I went first here or if I went second here, I wasn't stopping that field. Like it was just GG's. All right, let's go to the next duel. All right, are they playing Dinos? Dinos are actually very, and they get to go first. Dinos are kind of hard to deal with. Because Miscellaneous Saurus, when you send Miscellaneous Saurus to the graveyard, it makes your Dino cards unaffected for the entire turn. Meaning it stops everything. Miscellaneous Saurus in the OCG and TCG, I believe, is a 1. It might even be banned in 1 of the 2 games. I'm not really sure. But Miscellaneous Saurus is at 3 in Master Duel. So, but Dinos kind of need it too. That's the thing. Like, Dinos are not necessarily like really, really good cards. But still, it's like, I'm going second, so let's see what happens. I don't think I'm going to win here. Oh, Sword Soul, actually. Sword Soul used to be a mortal enemy to this deck. It still is, because, like, you end with Grandmaster and Barone. It's kind of hard to stop. And I don't have the hand traps and, like, the counters to stop that. So, I mean, I've seen that their connection is getting kind of wonky. If God wants to come through and Raigeki my opponent's Wi-Fi route, God did not. It's fine, God. I'll do my best. Okay, I don't know what they open up with because based on what they open up with, I don't know if Vishuda is the best first card that you want to play. I believe you want to do Adhara first, right? And then Vishuda. Actually, I don't even know where they're going with this because you're going to go into Monk here. But does that set you up with what you need? They might have bricked. I think they're running 40. Yeah, they're running 41 cards. And you know what? God came through with the lightning. Yo, shout out to God. Got my back today. All right, 1 coin toss. So let's see if we can do it again. I mean, I'm not really going to count that connection win. It's a win, but it's, you know, I wasn't going to out that field with this deck. Ooh. I think this is a wrap. This is definitely a wrap here. What are we getting off the top? We can grab that, but that doesn't do anything. We just lose here, actually. Yeah, we hard lose here. Oh my God. Yeah, that's it. All right, I'm going to literally leave as soon as my opponent does anything here, because This was not a good hand. Like I said, the problem with this structure deck specifically is there's not that much in the deck that... Say you swear that we're doing a mirror match. Say you swear. Except for their deck is way better. Yo, if I don't think I'll die this turn. I definitely don't think I'll die this turn. Oh, never mind. It's a Kaiju deck? What is this, a Kaiju Dark Magician deck? Okay, interesting. Hey, the beauty of Yu-Gi-Oh! There's so many ways to play decks out there. So many ways. I'm gonna be speaking the book of Alistair as much as I can, because that deck is just fantastic. Okay, so you're gonna probably activate this and send this to the graveyard, and probably another card to draw 2. Magician's Soul is actually a fantastic card. Wish I opened up with it. Yeah, Destined Rivals isn't that great. You know what? I just realized I could have said Destined Rivals Birth. Oh, they're playing Birth so they can normal summon Dark Magician. Yo, their hand was cracked. Hello? Their hand was actually kind of insane. I'm surprised they didn't drop Kyoto Waterfront. I assume this is supposed to be a Kyoto Tower, which I saw in person. Ooh, that's it. Excellent. Doodle. Illusion of Chaos. Beautiful card. Once per turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Piercing the Darkness. So we can draw a card here. I'm going to activate this. And we'll grab Magician's Souls. And we'll drop 1 Destined Rivals. Like that. I will activate Magician's Souls, but I'm going to summon mine. I'm going to summon mine. Get Dark Magician. So if they had a Bestial right here, I would lose. Well, I have to have a monster in the field first. Go ahead and get you out. I'm actually going to banish Kyoto Waterfront because I don't want them to get any counters. Let's go ahead and get rid of that first. And because of Piercing the Darkness, we also get the draw here. There we go. Beautiful. This is working out. Ooh, Chronicle Magician. Don't think I can use that. But it was enough from my point to be like, you got it, Chief. Why did we rank out with this deck? Bro, this deck isn't supposed to rank up. It's supposed to just win a couple times. All right. I mean, you kind of saw my point, you know, like I said, you can literally build a deck. Because I think the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! That a lot of players sometimes don't get is they try to do too much. Like, I remember I used to tell Thundershot, my homie, he should play Master Duel. And he was always like, I don't want to spend $1 bajillion on this game. You know, I'm like, dude, you don't have to make 1,000 decks. Just make one deck that works and just see how far it gets you. Ooh, this is actually kind of nice. So I'm going to go ahead and summon Magician's Souls first. I'm surprised I haven't run to Ash Blossom yet. It's kind of rare to not get Maxi. But I think we're good. Speak of the devil! That's fine. I'm only summoning 1 card anyways. I'm only going to summon 1 card. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is summon my Dark Magician right here. Boom. I'm not doing anything else here, so that's fine. I'm going to Soul Servant, and hopefully they did not draw. They did not draw into Ash Blossom here. I'm going to just go ahead and say screw it. We're going to activate... Actually, I can do this too. Summon 1 more card and I get a Field Pop. Is that smart? Let's do it. You know what? We gotta get Bay out. We have to get Bay out here. So we're gonna go ahead and play Soul Servant to draw 1 more card. So they're gonna get 1 more draw here. Because I feel like because I have Destined Rivals, I'm kind of confident here. Get Dark Magician Girl out. Ooh, look at the double royal finishes. We'll set 1 card here. This pops a whole field. We get 1 more draw here. And then we set this card. Okay. Let's see if that was a good investment. I mean, I'm sure whatever they're playing, they're probably going to Harpy's Feather Dust me here in a second, and I'm just going to scream. You know what? I should stop talking, because everything I say gets manifested and happen. Gold Pride. Okay. Can I do something with Destined Rivals here? Wait a minute. Okay, so I don't know what Gold Pride does at all. I know it's one of the newer decks right now. Apparently, they can't stop a card that came out in 2002 and 2003. Hey, look, man. The Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl are a combo that cannot be stopped. By the way, check this out. I just got this card the other day. I pulled this myself a couple months ago, and then I had the homie Bloodnuts, weird name, Bloodnuts actually meet the VA, and he got the sign for me. And not only did it grade a 10, but they also graded the autograph, which I guess they grade like the smudges and stuff like that. So this is like a perfect 10 Dark Magician Girl in BGS 10 slab. It's really, really cool. One of my new favorite cards to own. You can't stop the duo here, the spellcasters, the ultimate wizards in terms of attack and defense. You can't stop that. Even though Cosmo Queen came out the same time the Dark Magician came out, and that card has like 2,900 attack, if I remember correctly, and that's a spellcaster. But we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that. That card's not real. But yeah, so look, you can make anything happen in this game. I mean, obviously you're gonna run into like those crazy decks that will shut down everything you do. But that's just the nature of things. But the whole point of this video is you can take a structure deck and win in ranked enough times to get a bunch of gems to build whatever you're looking for. You just keep doing that over and over again. And as new sets come out, you can keep tweaking those decks, add more stuff to it to make it better. You can add the staples like Imperm, Ash Blossom, Maxi. The whole point is you find the deck that you want to play. You find a deck that you want to play, and you keep alternating it until it works to the point where it's doing what you want it to do. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh is all about. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh is all about. Yo, peep the, where's he? I just saw him. There he is. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to do more helpful videos like this in the future that kind of help people learn the game better. Because the thing is I always see the comments where people are like trying to get into it, but it's like this. It's very overwhelming. I mean, let's be real. A game that existed for over 25 years is going to be kind of tough to learn in the beginning, and I get it, but it's possible. I mean, I came back to Yu-Gi-Oh! When Master Duel came out. That was my first time playing a game again since Duel Links. And Duel Links, when I played Duel Links, was still like the 2005 format, basically, because it was like catching up. But playing Master Duel was my first time being back at the game officially, and I managed to learn it pretty quickly, and I still love it. Like, I have so much hours on this game, and there's going to be way more added over the course of the future. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next upload.